Hi, it's Grace. And I put up a video last night that was, it was incomplete. It was just the first part of a story. And in it, I mentioned I had been crying lately. Well, all the videos that I have about that situation from two situations before and then after that, I don't know if I should put them up as they are. Because like the next one that I would put up is 25 minutes long. Okay, 25 minutes long. And in it I say something that I am not proud that I said at all. And I haven't listened to the whole video yet. The only parts I listened to after I made them was trying to find where I said that I probably will make this 2 videos and I couldn't find where I'd said that. Usually I'll stop and click just make a snapshot so I can see where something starts and where something ends and another one starts. But this time I didn't do anything like that, and 25 minutes of video clips, and I couldn't find it. And I looked and I listened to like 4 of them, so I just went ahead and made it a 20 long video, and it turned out to be 25 minutes plus some seconds. Anyway, and in it, I said something that makes me sound really bad. And the whole video was that I was upset. The anger had calmed down, but I was upset and nervous also. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you could tell that in the video. I might put it up, I might not. If I do, I probably will put it up and take it down, not too long after that. Okay, but really, 25 minutes of me being upset, and it does tell more of that part of the story about the pharmacy and all that, and it includes narcissistic behaviors like crazy making. Now, one of the things I want to say is that about crazy making is that to me the narcissists are more like narcissists are the ones to me that do the crazy making thing. And the histrionics, they don't do the crazy making thing. They're more, to me, the smear campaign type. Okay, now the narcissists can do it too, but the histrionics, or at least their histrionic side, they do that. They do the smear campaign. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, there's that whole video, and it's, to me, I don't know, I'm going to go home and I'm going to listen to it and see if I'm going to put it up at all. But just know that whenever you hear something you've never heard me say in 4 years about me, and it sounds like I'm trying to be, like I'm special, like a narcissist, it was that I was upset. And it was one of those, like, I don't know. You'll hear it if I put it up. Okay, a little later now. I want to talk about something that it's weird. I know this whole thing is weird. And basically, I think I've said maybe once, I don't even know if I ever put that video up, but there's a lot of things. Well, for one thing, I know that people watch my videos and they think that I'm very dull. Nobody said that, but I would say that about me. And that's because I purposefully dull down my life. And I have always done this. I'm 55 years old. And I learned very young to do that because there are things that, not in the narcissistic, abuse type of way, but I couldn't talk about since I was a kid. And there are various kinds of situations where, you can't talk about that kind of thing, and there is, just some of us know, there is. And that's been the story of my life kind of thing, or the story I can't tell about my life kind of thing. Seriously, it is. And it's like, I kept thinking this morning about this, it's like I have to, I think the term is cherry pick what I say and what I don't say, and then go around it, find some way to go around the real thing that's going on. Go around it. And I can't even do things like tell friends, family members. And so over the years, besides seeing that quite a few of them were rather narcissistic, and going no contact. But really, you lose friends when you can't really open up and talk about what's going on in your life, the real stuff, and you sound dull. And you do sound like you're lying, because the things aren't going to match up at all. No matter how skilled, and after 55 years, I should be rather skilled with this. Still, there's another one that keeps coming to mind is pockmarks. Pockmarks and, holes in what your stories. Like I said, they don't add up. And basically it is, you become a liar. And it is that you are lying. You're lying through omission, but because you have to. But still, people can pick that, up on vibes, and you're like an uncomfortable person. Well, you're uncomfortable because you can't tell the whole story. And, there are various reasons why you can't tell about things that happen in your daily life because it affects somebody else or other people. And it's not like something illegal, but it's just something you can't talk about. Like you work for a place. I've worked for plenty of them where you have to sign a what's it called, confidentiality statement, or there was a confidentiality clause in your contract that you sign with them, and so you can't say anything about what you do while you work there. Okay, now we had that kind of thing. I've had that more than once, and during those times you can have something extremely interesting happen. The people you meet that you can't talk about, like if you work for a doctor's office or something, and you can't talk about them, extremely interesting. But this would be bigger than that. Okay, how bigger than that can you get? But yeah, you can. And so you come off to other people as awkward. You come off to them as, just like what I just said, I'm being like secretive, because you have to lie through omission. And I'm really fed up with it. 55 years of my life, this is my one life. It's my life. My one life. And I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it with friends, which I don't have anymore. Okay? I can't talk about it with family, which I wouldn't talk about it anymore. Okay. Well, I don't talk to my family anymore, and some of you know that this month is 6 years that I've been no contact. There's been contact because of some legal things, So, and that's part of the story. I can't even talk about what that was, and yeah, but that's not the bigger one. But no, that's not the bigger one. Anyway, the last time I spoke to one of them, she basically, something that she knew somewhat of, she tried to twist it. She tried to twist it where she could get, at the end result would be that the end result is redundant, but she would get money out of me. Okay, or try to get money out of me. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Me having to leave so much out, this thing that has both Adam and I really kind of concerned, this kind of frightening. Yeah, there's a lot of story I have to tell up there. Like I said, I have, I think, 2 videos. Well, I actually together more. I have some from before then already uploaded, but one of them is 25 minutes and one is like 15 minutes, and I don't know if I'm going to put that up. One was like me trying to find solutions for something. Then, after those videos is when this happened. I don't know how connected it would be or not at all connected. It could be very connected. But anyway, really weird things. And some of them, I don't know if I left some parts of it out because I was so upset. Really, I did them back to back and I was very upset. Anyway, yeah, part of, me having to keep things so quiet, not talk about, it's going to sound strange whenever now there's a part that I have to mention to say what's going on. And I'm really tired of keeping my life, like I said, really tired of keeping it just to myself. And yeah, maybe YouTube isn't the place to put it, but I don't get that many views, So it's not like it's suddenly going to go viral, So it's not. But yeah, I want us to say, I know that it's going to sound weird. I know that, because I haven't revealed much of my life, disclosed much of my life, and then all of a sudden here's this big drama that is really frightening to me, and I'm telling something that I've never said before in any video, talked about. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it's okay. This woman's always been very dull, and now all of a sudden her story is very dramatic, because it is very dramatic, because I am around people who are very dramatic. Yeah, got it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I've got a headache, and I've been having a headache for days now. Anyway, if you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.